Jeff is torn to pieces. Basically, what you guys saw or heard is this very bright light and this sort of like... The Hydra is no longer there, and on the side of the walkway where the Hydra was, there is a very clear, like, partial sphere taken out of the stone.
Oh, wow.
Your last memory was being torn to pieces by the Hydra. Then you found yourself just in a casket, a coffin. It's like you were buried alive. You could tell that this is actually where you reside. You are the mask. When you are not being worn, you are basically in this little demi-plane, which is you buried alive. It's a horror, but it is something that has been inflicted upon you by your god in order to put you in a position where you can do his will. You remember all this as you're laying here in this coffin, and you can remember that you've actually lived in a number of different bodies, but each life in each individual body doesn't carry over to the next, meaning that your skills and abilities as a priest of the nameless god stay the same, but your memories don't. It's almost like when Doctor Who regenerates. You would not remember this point between Jeffs or whatever. It would just be, what? Yeah, I'm here. Just like the thing with the mask where you don't acknowledge that it's even that you're even wearing it. You wouldn't even acknowledge necessarily that you were even killed.
Okay, sweet.
And you are filled with this knowledge, but then you aren't there, and you forget it all again. Yeah, so you're all fucking dead. But you aren't.
Great storytelling.
You all open your eyes, and you can't see anything. You smell something terrible. It's sort of sweet, a little bit rotten. It's not a good smell at all. And you're sort of sitting in a chair, tied up. Your feet are on the ground, and if you lift them up and down, there's like they're sitting in some sort of muck or something that they stick to as you lift them up off the ground. And you hear a humming, like a person singing as they cook. It's like seems to be filled with a certain amount of love. As you regain consciousness and your eyes open up and you realize you can't see, and you smell all of that, and you feel what's under your feet, and you hear that humming, soon the humming becomes louder as it gets nearer to you. And a cloth that was draped over your heads, all three of you, is pulled down. And you see standing in front of you a little blue man, and it's Buppido.
Oh.
I don't know why you don't listen to Buppido more often. And you can't respond because you all have dirty socks stuffed in your mouth, and you're all tied up. And he says, I would also like to point out that Buppido has been paying attention to the customs of you strange people from your strange lands, and has graciously greeted you to his home using your customs. Dirty socks and mounts, ropes tied up around each of you as you treat your most honored and special guests. It's how you must treat those that you love. Welcome to Buppido's home. And he sort of steps aside, and you see your in what appears to be a cave that hasn't really been worked at all. It's a natural formation, and covering the floor of this cave is this brownish red goop. And you see you're sitting in a couple of chairs on one side of this cavern. On the opposite side, there's what seems to be like a workbench. There are a couple stakes standing upright in the center of the room. And it looks like Buppido is building people here. On the stakes lashed up are bits and pieces of different corpses. Like there's a torso with a leg and a half. It's got one arm sort of sewed on, but it's clear they're all from different races and types of people. Like he's finding bits and pieces of people and creatures here and there and sewing them together into his own creations. And in addition to that, laying on the table are a number of other body parts, and there's just like blood dripping down off of it everywhere. Guts and ichor and nastiness just cover this room, and there is no doubt in your mind that what's all over the floor must be more of that. Those of you who aren't Jeff look over and see that while you are certain Jeff had been torn apart by a hydra, you see a person wearing Jeff's mask sitting next to you. If you look more closely, you can see that it's actually maybe a corpse wearing Jeff's mask. It's like behind the mask, it looks like there is a head sewn on to a torso. You can tell, like, as you look at his arm coming out of whatever that he's wearing, like the arm is a different color. One arm is a different color than the other. This new Jeff may have been pieced together in a similar manner as these three corpses you see dangling from stakes in front of you. But it's moving. Unlike what you see on the stakes, this thing next to you has lifted its head and is looking around just like you are.
What's the light source?
Well, it's very dim light, some burning coals in braziers. At the sight of all of this, you all begin to crack a little bit. Calvinus, as you're laughing about how hilarious this all is, you realize you really need a drink. And you have the flaw that being drunk keeps me sane.
Oh, no.
Nice. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Jeff, as you're looking down at your two different color hands, you start to feel like you aren't yourself anymore. And you start to get a little confused about your identity. You now have the following flaw, and you're going to have to figure out exactly who this is going to be and how you're going to implement this. But the flaw is, I try to become more like someone else I know, adopting his or her style of dress, mannerisms, and name.
Okay.
And then, so Roland, and as you're sitting there, you realize that you have that you have to get out of here, that you have no choice but to figure out how to get home and get the hell out of here, that must be your goal, and you can't stop pursuing it, or you're going to lose everything down here. And so you have the following indefinite madness. Achieving my goal is the only thing of interest to me, and I'll ignore everything else to pursue it.
Okay.
And so Buppido stands there aside, and after he stands there for a few moments, he says, Oh, I realize that while the traditions you have are important, it is difficult to talk with dirty socks in your mouth. I don't know if you noticed that when I was trying to speak to you with mine. But I will remove yours so you can speak to me.
Jeff, is that you? I thought you died.
Hello, everyone. Just kidding. What are you talking about? I've been here the whole time.
Calvinus, you saw him die, right?
Yes?
Oh, I'm losing it.
Well, Buppido steps forward.
Oh, fuck, it's Buppido!
I have been gathering bits and pieces of each of you as we travel because I knew you would all be in trouble and would require Buppido's help. So I found, yes, you see here on these posts, and he indicates to the 3 partial bodies on the posts. He says, "I could not gather all of the bits of your friends, but I did gather a little bit of Emil. I don't. You can see his paw there, and I did gather a bit of Thorin. Now I couldn't. There wasn't much whole of Thorin, so I just grabbed little chunks of things and smeared it." I just smeared it on the body a little bit. I did the best I could. And then, let's see, who is that? I could not get any of Nyx. All of her disappeared, though. Quite odd. Nyx was rude to me, though, so I don't care about Nyx. But I also was able to get Theron there. You see, I have Theron's head. You see, it was split open, but I did manage to grab it.
There's something really wrong with you, Buppido.
But I'm not finished with them. But you see, I am finished with Jeff.
I feel great.
You look great, Jeff. Look at you. You are better than before.
Jeff looks around and is like kind of horrified by everything that's going on, but also like super interested in like reanimating parts of other people.
How does he feel? Like, that can't feel good.
Yeah, he's like a patchwork man now.
Yeah, like, that cannot feel good.
I mean, it feels pretty good.
Feeling great.
It's like where my arm is sewn onto my torso, I've got a little bit of an ache.
It's just small achiness.
It's like not lined up right. It's like coming out of his rib cage.
Yeah, it's like a little bit lower than it's supposed to be.
His head's a little bit crooked.
It's just cocked a little to the left now. Yeah, it's not quite right. Buppido isn't a great seamstress. But Buppido, he says to you all, well, now that you are all better and you are here in Buppido's home, Buppido needs a little more time to finish your friends. As you can see, they are all half completed. You may come back and gather them when I am completed. But I would like to give you a little advice on how to proceed through the Whirlstone Caverns, because I know you have work you are doing in here, and Buppido wants to be helpful. Avoid the Hydra.
That's the understatement of the century.
Thanks for that.
I don't know if you learned that the first time through, but if you did not, let me tell you, avoid the Hydra. Aside from that, I think you will be fairly safe in the Whirlstone Caverns, so long as you just murder everything you come across. It's a good technique. That's how I operate when I'm down here, and I seem to be alive still, at least as far as I can tell.
How do you get past a Hydra?
You do not get past the Hydra. You go around a Hydra. You see, the Whirlstone Caverns are whirling, as is their name. So they swirl in and around and on top of each other. Most caverns have 3 or 4 different entrances and exits, so you can sort of find your way around and avoid the places you do not want to go to. So you do not need to go through where the Hydra is. You just need to go around.
What can you tell us about that Mind Flayer?
He was not here when I was here last. I have concerns about the Mind Flayer. I do not believe you can do much to him at the moment, but I think that he will cause problems for Gracklestugh and Buppido in general if he is left to his own devices.
He sent us right into the Hydra. I mean, he basically killed Jeff.
Yes, Mind Flayers. Mind Flayers are not very nice people.
Yeah, we got to kill that guy.
I would recommend waiting until you are a little more powerful.
At least we don't have to do a funeral for Jeff.
Yes, that is good. And I know that I was there for the funerals for the others, but they will be back soon too. So, hooray for everybody, correct?
Oh my gosh.
Are you going to untie us?
Yes, I know the honor. I wanted to bestow upon you an appropriate amount of honor. And I was tied up for days, so I figured at least a few hours was right for you. But yes, I will untie you and send you on your way. I request that you return to Buppido when you are finished with your current task, because Buppido has learned of some things happening in Gracklestugh that he does not like very much and would like some help in resolving. And since Buppido has been so kind as to help you, maybe you could be so kind as to help Buppido.
Okay.
You've been so nice to him so far.
Thanks, Buppido.
Jeff shares a look with Roland, though. Oh, what equipment does Jeff have? Because I feel like all his original shit is gone Like, what armor and weapons and shit does he have?
Maybe the bag randomly recomposed
bag,
and
no,
is now in his
no.
pocket.
I'll have to buy it with the money that we all lost.
Yeah, we have $0 and said,
Yeah, I mean, y'all just got a TPK, so you're in a bit of a situation. Roll a d4 for me. All right. Well, you got lucky. You have plate mail on.
That's good. Hooray! That's what I wanted.
And then for a weapon, okay. So go ahead. Are you proficient in martial and simple?
No, just simple. But I have that feat that gives me proficiency with
Right.
a couple more weapon types that I may or may not use.
And yeah, you've only picked one so far, right? You have a javelin.
Jeff, as they're being untied, looks at Roland and kind of like, you can't really tell behind his mask, but the intent is, so we should probably kill Buppido, right? I mean, this is pretty fucked up.
What? I got something on my face?
That's
Yeah, you can't do a whole lot with facial expressions if you just have a skull mask.
a bit of a communication barrier, but all right.
So you guys have all been untied, and you are in Buppido's lair here. He has 2 exits. He says, if you head out to the left, you will find a small fungal forest, which is quite nice. If you head out to the right, there is a little bit of water you will have to travel across. There's also very close to the exit to the Whirlstone Taverns into Darrow territory. So if you need to leave and come back, I would recommend going to the right as well.
Buppido, how did we get here?
Oh, I purchased you as slaves. You belong to me now.
Oh.
Buppido is an excellent slave master. Don't worry.
Oh.
And Buppido knows that you will be excellent slaves.
I'll look into it.
What?
Was my Alexa.
Do you call your Alexa slave?
I would if I had that option. You can only call it like 4 different things.
Thanks for everything, Buppido. We're gonna go.
Don't remember to come back when you are finished.
We won't.
Don't forget
We
to
won't
come back.
We won't remember to do that, Buppido. We promise.
Yeah, like as we're walking away, like I kind of like cock my head to Calvinus and like, we're not coming back, right? We're getting the hell out of here.
No, he said don't remember to come back.
Vicious mockery. Vicious mockery. Vicious mockery. Vicious mockery. Vicious mockery. Mockery. Yeah.